Hey all, welcome to InfoBook Technologies YouTube channel. This is Raj Kumar. Today we are going to continue from where we stopped. We are going to access this GitHub URL which contains list of repositories, and also we're gonna add these dependencies because to achieve MVVM concept we're gonna use retrofit to perform backend service and RxJava to perform asynchronous data stream and view model. View model is a part of Android Jetpack. The view model class is designed to store and manage UI-related data in a lifecycle conscious way. So this model class allows data to survive in configuration changes such as screen orientation. Let me walk through what I have done. As I mentioned, this is to develop application with MVVM concept, so I cannot detail about the other library implementation. Here I have created model package, service, view and view model. In the service, I have created API service which contains RxJava as a singleton and a GitHub service which has a single method which is a get method to get the project list. And here in the model package, I have created a data class which has ID, node ID, name and full name. If you come to Gradle file, these are the dependencies which we've added. Now I'm going to create a view model because basically we will create a backend service call from the view element, which is an activity or a fragment. But in MVVM concept, we have to call from the view model. I'm going to create a view model class. Let it be base view model, which is a class file. I'm going to extend with view model. Here it is a view model. And in the main activity, I'm going to initialize the view model. var base view model view model providers dot of this with a context and get the view model class what we have created. So this is base view model class Java. Yeah. So successfully we have initialized the base view model. So come to base view model. From base view model, we're gonna access the API service. To that, we're gonna create private var API service equals API service dot get build service. And also we're gonna use mutable live data, which means the view model will update the live data, where live data is an observable data holder that is lifecycle aware. Generally, view model will use to update the live data. That way, live data will update the UI in the main activity or a fragment. Mutable live data. Live data is the observable data holder class. These are the following methods: set value and post value. So this is what we're going to achieve. From activity or a fragment, it will request view model. View model will update the live data. So live data will observe the views. So that way, if the view is active, it will update the data. But the view model will request the repositories to access the remote data source. In the view model, you want to create mutable live data. Mutable live data. Also, we have to write a service through RxJava because we are going to perform asynchronous data stream. So let it be private, where I'm going to use composite disposable, composite disposable, now, and initialize in the int method. Composite disposable equals composite disposable. Yeah. We'll continue in the next video. Thank you.